So I had my physical therapist ask me a question yesterday. He was just like, I know you got opinions on things. So I need to know what your opinion is on the situation. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to one of the PT assistants about Demon Slayer, and we were going in about anime. But he asked me, you if you have a terminal illness, when would your spouse get a chance to to get a pass to go get himself a side piece? And I was just like, well, we decided that there's a case where a woman divorced her husband after he became a vegetable. Well, not a vegetable, but he went back to a very restricted mental state after a car accident and married someone else, but became her husband, her ex-husband at this point, caretaker. And she took care of him until he passed. I don't think he passed yet, but she said that was their intent. And I thought that was very beautiful. And that's how we decided. And so my husband was like, yeah, as long as you flash me as you walk by the door or play video games on the computer in front of me every now and then, I'll be happy in my spot because I understand. And I was like, same, same for me. But the physical therapist was like, no, I mean, you have a terminal illness, like you're going to die. And I'm like, am I paralyzed? No. Okay, then if I still function, why he need to get himself a hole on the side? And then my physical therapist is like, why there a hole? I'm like, because if I'm functional and upright and moving, there ain't no reason to get yourself a side piece. I'm good, sort of. I mean, like, there are terminal illnesses where you're still moving around and then just one day you're gone. And so my physical therapist was dying of laughter, and I said, "Look, don't say I'm you gonna get yourself a side piece because I'm in a wheelchair. I'll learn to walk again to beat her ass and your ass." My husband understands, but he was in tears when I told him that. And he said that he would have buttons to let me know what he was requesting for the day if he was paralyzed. And I was like, oh my God. So then he has we have a whole plan. And apparently it's surprising that we are that locked in when it comes to stuff like that.